Okay, there we go. Love my beautiful Inara and I love my beautiful Adela so very, very much. Today we're going to read Walt Disney's Donald Duck's Adventure, a Little Golden Book. You don't even know how old this one is, but we'll find out, won't we? Okay, this one is, it's basically written by Annie North Bedford. Oh, hey, we had her last time. Maybe she did the other one. We've had her before. Okay, this is 1973. It's actually printed. It's actually copyright in Sydney. Worked that one out. Okay, here we go. Donald Duck was furious. Pick up your room, hang up your coat, finish your milk, sweep up those crumbs, he squawked. That's all I ever hear around here home. I think I'll run away. The more Donald Duck thought about running away, the better it sounded. Soon his mind was made up and he went straight to work. Well, if he's going to work, he's not running away. Maybe that's not the kind of work they think it is. Let's see, he figured. I'll need my suitcase. It's up on the closet shelf. Wow, that's really up there, isn't it? So Donald piled up the boxes high enough to help him reach the shelf. He climbed the boxes carefully. Then he tugged and pulled at his old suitcase, and at last, with a rush out, it came. Crash, bang, bing, bang, brrr. Wham! Down came the suitcase, the pile of boxes, and Donald Duck. And they cluttered across the floor. Oh, if he got in trouble for making a mess now, he's going to get in trouble again. Donald was angry when he picked himself up. But he felt more worse than he looked at the suitcase. One whole corner was battered in. How am I going to trouble with that? He cried. But he soon calmed down, for he had a better plan. I'll tie my clothes and toothbrush and lunch in a big green handkerchief, he thought. And I'll tie that handkerchief onto a stick. I'll look like a real hobo. Okay. He soon had his bundle already tied. Now, what I need, Donald said, is a stick. He found a small branch on a tree outside. It looked just right to him. Oh, he's going through a lot of effort just for a, So he got out his knife, he hacked, and he sawed. Soon the branch was cut almost through. Now, Donald gave one great big tug. Snap! Came the twig, and Donald went tumbling over heels. He pretty clumsy, isn't he? It was a good stick, though, and Donald was quickly packed up and ready to start. Away down the road went Donald Duck, with his bundle bobbing along over his shoulder. Well, he could have picked another colour. That green scarf matches the green grass in the background. You ought to re-strategize that if I did that drawing again. He was out of town now, walking along the open highway. The sun was beating down. Donald got hotter and hotter. After a while, the highway crossed a brook, bubbling along under the shady trees. That's for me, cried Donald, and he scrambled down the grassy bank. In a moment, his stick and bundle were lying on the bank, and Donald was waddling out in the brook. Oh, how good and cool it felt. But suddenly, cried Donald, a turtle had snapped at his toes. Donald hopped out of the brook mighty fast. Oh yeah, look, there's a turtle. That's enough waiting for me, he said. I guess I'll have lunch. So hobbled over to where his bundle lay. A long line of ants was marching steadily into the bundle on one side. On the other side, another line came marching steadily out. carrying Donald's lunch off, crumb by tasty crumb. Donald snatched the bundle up. His clothes were still there. His toothbrush was too, and a couple of overfed ants remained, but scarcely a trace of his lunch. Poor Donald. Now he was really hungry and tired and cross. "I'll get right into the next town," he cried, "and have a good meal there." So Donald climbed back up to the road and he found a parked car close by. "How nice," cried Donald. "Where were you waiting for me?" He broke into the run, but just as he got in back of the car, it started up with a roar, and out poured black smoke. Up shot spark sharp gravel, and Donald was covered from head to toe with coating of dust and soot. Away went the car and left Donald standing there in the road. Poor Donald, have a look at him. Cried Donald, shaking his fist at the rapidly vanishing car. "I can't go anywhere looking like this." On the other side of the highway, he found the brook widened into a pleasant pool. So down went Donald, washing out his clothes, went in swimming while they hung out up to dry. He had a perfectly beautiful time, but at last he decided his clothes should be dry, so he dreamily swam back to shore, and then on the bank an old farmer sat, looking exceedingly stern. Over his head, close beside Donald's clothes, hung a big sign that said, "No swimming." "Hello," said Donald, trying to smile. "Mighty hot today, isn't it?" Said the farmer. "And what might you be doing out here all alone, young fellow?" Well, there's his clothes hanging up on the line still. Just travelling around," said Donald. Said the farmer. "We have a jail here for young fellows who don't know where they're going." "Oh," said Donald. "Well, I was really just on my way home." Said the farmer. "Where's your home?" Donald told him. Home sounded awfully good to Donald Duck by then. "Come along," said the farmer. "Happens I'm driving into town, I'll drop you off at home." So Donald scrambled back into his clothes and he hopped up beside the farmer on the high wagon seat. Back up the sunny road they went, and oh, how good the town looked to runaway Donald. How beautiful his street looked, and soon he was safe in his own front yard, waving the farmer a friendly goodbye. "Hi," Donald called a familiar voice. Donald turned and saw Mickey Mouse coming down the street. "How about a picnic in the country with Minnie and me?" Mickey asked. "No thanks," said Donald. "I've had a lot of helping to catch up here at home." And as Mickey Mouse stared at him in surprise, Donald went straight to work. He weeded the flower beds, he cut the lawn, he picked up his toys, he left lying around, and all the time as Donald worked, he sang a happy song. No more saying, "Oh, no, now, not now, no more whining, don't know how. I have tried out all the rest, and I know that home is the best." That's a little poem down there. Well, there you go. Home, sweet home. There you go. That's it. The Adventures of Donald Duck.